know the thoughts that I think toward you, says the Lord. Thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end. Jeremiah 29, verse 11. Lord, thank you for your promise that I may hope for a future and tomorrow today. Father, I am blessed. Oops. I am blessed that you are not just acquainted with me, but you know me and think about me specifically and clearly. Amen. So, what's going on, guys? You're so funny. Why are you still calling yourself Hello Vita? Why? Yeah, I saw your message. That's cool. I'm glad that the baby has been delivered. Your mom is okay, Sebastian. Hi. Your sister is okay? I gotta check the weather. It feels like it's not gonna be that cold tonight. You said she was 7.9 ounces, 7 pounds 9 ounces. Oh, 7 pounds 14 ounces. That's almost 8 pounds. Now I was saying it's 42 degrees, so the temperature has already dropped. Of course, she's gonna be in pain, my dear. Whenever your turn comes, you'll be in pain too. Especially because she had a cesarean section. That means they have cut and then she has to heal. I never had that, so but I know that it's painful and it takes a while to heal. How could it be 60 degrees? Okay, so tonight it's going to be 53 for the low. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Welcome to the live. Poland loves you. Rad Dizio. You came back again. Awesome. Poland loves you. How can you say Poland loves me? Does Poland know me? Welcome to another live, my people in the community. Thank you for coming along to vibe with me. It's not supposed to rain until Wednesday. It's not going to be that cold until Thursday, so we shouldn't be freezing tonight. Thank goodness. I was just updating myself with the forecast. The forecast says we will not freeze to death tonight. And yes, it does get cold in Florida. Yes, I'm drugging myself with my prescribed medicine that sometimes I forget to take. So how are you doing today? Did you drink your water today? I didn't do that great, but I did better than yesterday. Aunt Gina, that's cool. Aunt Gina. Where are my people from? Where's my family? You're my family when you come here. Don't you want to be my YouTube family? Don't you want to be my YouTube family? My nose is shiny because I put a lot of face oil on me. So what's going on? I don't want to get into any heavy conversations, but there's always someone who opens up heavy conversations. Heavy conversations. I really am not that talkative. I've been talking a lot today for various reasons. I had to go deal with my car, deal with this and that, and that, and that, and that. And yeah. So I guess your dad is home now, right, Destiny? Oh, okay, okay. So your dad is home. That's great. There's no place like home. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. My body is sore. I've been walking around a lot today too. But I'm sleepy. I've been up since like 2:30 this morning. I went to bed early, then I wake up early. I'm just wondering, are there any of the YouTubies in the room now who went to church on yesterday? Just curious. Just curious. I went to church yesterday. So I just want to know if there are some people who went to church yesterday. 9 pounds, 8 ounces, and she was a month early. Wow. Your family produces some children with good weight. My shoulder is stiff too. Hello, Vita left the room. His funny self. Why would he take the time to change his channel name? And I think he can't change it to another 2 weeks. I think once you change your channel name, I think you have to wait to 2 weeks or something like that before you can change it again. I don't think you can keep changing it in the same day. I could be wrong, but I'm not sure. I've heard that. I never proven it. I changed three of my channels names this year, but I didn't really go back and try to change it again. Welcome to the live. Let me get the phone out of my face. But I don't want to fall asleep, so that's why I'm moving around. And I feel awfully sleepy, but I do not want to fall asleep on camera. That would be not nice. In times like these, you need a savior. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you for letting me know that information. Be very sure. Now, this evening I am representing for Sweatshop MBS. The guy from my hometown has this brand. It's on Facebook and Instagram. Sweatshop NBS. Nothing but speed, athletic gear, and all kind of gear. Customized hats, customized shoes. I'm always repping for other people's brands. In times like these. Okay, cool, Destiny. You need a savior. Samantha Bracy. Hi. Be very sure. Be very sure. Your anchor hold and grips the solid rock. This rock is Jesus. Yes, he's the one. This rock is Jesus, the only one. I'm very sure. Mm, I'm very sure. My anchor holds and grips the solid rock. I know this rock is Jesus. He's the only one. This rock is Jesus, the only one. I'm very sure. I'm very sure my anchor holds and grips the solid rock. We're living in some strange times, boy. I'm talking about natural disasters on an all-time high. You don't know what's going to happen next. Does anyone live in the area where those fires were? Anyone in the comments, whether now in the replay, let me know in the comments. Because so many people are dealing with a whole lot of stuff right now. Just imagine. I can't imagine being um, rehomed because of flooding, fires, mudslides, landslides, sinkholes, hurricanes. All right, double A. You're funny. Yep, God has given me an assignment. I just try to be obedient. I don't do it every day. I don't do it all the time. But when it's been impressed on my soul, that's what I do. Double A, double B, double D, double E. I'm actually sleepy because I've been awake for a long time. But I don't want to go to bed too early because then I'm going to wake up again like at 2:30. Because I sleep like about 6 to maybe 7 hours, if that long. So whenever that time is up, that time is up, and my eyes are open. But I need to get up and clean up in the morning. But I might not do that because when I overdo it, then I go to work and then I don't feel good because I'm too tired already. And I'm a preschool teacher and going to work on a Monday. I have to be ready. Those kids are adventurous on Mondays after they've been home all weekend. And if you're a preschool teacher, you know what I'm talking about. Even elementary school kids, I'm sure they have a different vibe when they come in on Monday after being home on the weekend, especially if it's like a 3 day weekend. Boy, let me tell you, I'm not even ready for Christmas break, and that's 2 weeks. But anyway, guess what? You are special. You are special. And don't let anyone tell you anything differently. And if they ask you who told you, tell them I did. Veda-Song Bird, that YouTube lady. She reminded me that I'm special. Because sometimes we carry a lot of negative thoughts in our head, myself included. And we have to learn how to dismiss those negative thoughts from our brains. Don't let that record keep playing. Those of us who would know what records are, or what is it, whatever, MP3, CDs, those new things, whatever they are, all these different storage devices. Don't let them keep replaying in your head because you are special. And the worst thing is for a person to think that they're not special because someone has said it to them all of their life that you're not special or you're this and you're that. But I'm just here to remind you that you are special. And I need you to walk in your destiny. I need you to walk in your purpose. That's what I need you to do. That's what I want to tell you today. And if another person tries to buy this tractor, why did I ever post this tractor thing? It's like people just keep messaging about this tractor. But no one really wants to come forth and buy it. Who's got, well, I don't have $20,000 cash, but some people do. Does anyone do DoorDash or Uber Eats or Grubhub or any other food delivery? Because I know there's quite a few out there. I didn't do DoorDash today. Of course it runs double A. You want to buy a tractor? It's not the big tractor. It's more kind of like a low-key residential type. Maybe you have several acres and you want a tractor that'll be suitable for that. But for like big, nah, it's not that big. It's big enough though. He's selling all the attachments with it and everything. And everybody's kind of like trying to separate it, feeling like it's They don't want to believe that that's what it is because I guess the prices are generally higher. You're just being nosy because you hear me talking about it and questioning me. I don't know much about it. I'm just only doing the post for my side hustle employer. He's not tech savvy. Double A, where are you from? Just wanted to know what state you're in. You're bad. What'd you do? What do you mean, my bad? What state are you in? You were on, was that this morning or last night? I remember your channel name. My bad. My bad. I'm not hanging out with you people that long tonight. But I gotta represent. I gotta represent. I gotta grow this channel, so I gotta represent and show up. If you don't show up on YouTube, then it's like you become invisible. I'm trying to boost my other channel. I go live on it, but no one joins because I don't have a lot of subscribers. But I still go live and I still talk and I still say something. And I get some views, but not as many as I would like. But you got to start somewhere, right? You got to start somewhere. So tell me about your day. My day started out going to get my oil change stuff and some spark plugs because when they read the check engine light, it was saying that it's misfiring, so it needs spark plugs or maybe the coils or whatever. The coils are expensive for my car, and I hope it doesn't need that. But the light did go off. I'm gonna see if the light comes back on tomorrow. We shall see. I need to turn these notification sounds off because they're. Oh, you're in Florida? Vita V. You've created a name for me. I'm doing better. Thank you. I probably should be laying on my left side, but the light is on my right side, so I'm on my right side for a little bit because my shoulder's hurting from trying to wrestle with my hair last night and today. I'm in Florida too, double A. Fancy that. Did you tell me that yesterday or whatever it was that you're on the line? I hope you're not in my neck of the woods. That would be something. Obvious troll. How was your day? Are you out in California? I got the oil changed, but I didn't touch the spark plugs because the person that was doing it came very late and it was almost dark and getting cold. And then they tried to tell me that I bought the least productive spark plugs. And I simply said, I'm not buying all of those. Oh, you're in LA. Cool. I'm not buying no expensive spark plugs this go around because I'm most likely getting rid of that car soon. I usually buy the like top tier oil and the top tier spark plugs, but I just went mid grade this time. And then my little shade tree mechanic doesn't want to put the spark plugs in because they're not high end. I'm like, it's not always a time to be buying high end. It's a time and place for everything, and today was not it. I just didn't want to. Yeah, I want to upgrade. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I have no idea about tractor things. Like I told the other lady, you better zoom in on the picture because I can't tell you what's what. All right. I know you against it, but just popping in to say hi. What am I against? Oh, you trolling. Come on now. Quit trolling people of other races. What is your race? I don't want to assume that you're the same race I'm in. You could be something else. Quit trolling people. Be nice. Can you go live on your channel? Go live on your channel and then see how it feels when people come through trolling. But I'm learning to ignore them. And I'm learning to block some of them, but I try to get the comments so that they help to boost the algorithm of the channel into the YouTube world. My eyelashes are looking long. They must be being magnified by my glasses because I'm like, I know my eyelashes are not that long. I have on bifocals, but I have the ones that have that little whatever so you can't tell. But yeah, it's making my eyelashes look long. Mir Inzamam, Dubai. I always have advice on life. What kind of advice are you looking for? I was just talking about Dubai today, and somebody said they didn't want to go to Dubai because of, I'm not going to say it, but I want to go to Dubai. I like the pictures that I see. I like how, from what I've seen, when I looked it up, it looks like a moving city. But I've also heard negative things, but you can always hear negative things about everywhere. That's why I always try to That's why I always try to go with people to be like a bodyguard. Dubai, you must be a teenager or a young one while you're asking for advice. Ooh, I don't know how some people wear those eyelashes. Those eyelashes are out of control. And I mean out of control. I don't know how they do it, the ones who do it. How great is our God? Sing with me, how great. I am actually sleepy. You want to? I don't want to snore on camera. I might snore, and then my dog wakes me up because she's like, "Mommy, what's wrong with mommy? Mommy, what's wrong with mommy?" Where is where is obvious troll? Don't you see the other troll in the room? Obvious troll. There's always a troll in the room. It's getting cooler. I can feel the change. It's getting cooler. It's getting cool outside. Oh, thank you. My dog is, she's something. She is something. She is something, something, something. What was I about to do for you? Do you have a dog, Double A? I'm going back to Cali. I don't think so. What's up, Christina? You came back. Hi. And it's nighttime here. It's 6:39 and it's nighttime because the sun is down. When you are in a relationship, I'm speaking to the mature people, the grown folks. Do you feel like there is the communication in the relationship should be reciprocated equally? Or do you think that one should be communicating more than the other? I'm just throwing that out there. Food for thought. I'm doing good. I'm just sleepy, Double A. I mean, I'm just sleepy, Christina. Oh, you don't have a dog. If you're in the grown folks vibe, if you're with the grown folks, I have to go eat dinner. Bye. My moderator, bye. Some people have different thoughts about relationships and dating. Some people feel like, oh, the man has to pursue me, pursue me, pursue me. Some feel like, oh, the lady needs to pursue me, pursue me, pursue me. And some think, oh, let us reciprocate and equally pursue each other. Which side are you on? Just wondering. You're not in a good mood again, Christina. Did you go out and get some sunshine today, Christina? Did you eat some healthy food today, Christina? Just wondering. Nobody wants to answer my question? Or is it too deep for you? Communication is so important. And I know some people that always say they want to sit back and what's the I just said, what are you listening? How do you think communication should be in the initial phase of a relationship? I mean, I'm speaking to the grown folks, not the kids. Oh, you're in and out of the chat. Well, then you can't be a part of it if you're going to be in and out. But that's okay. That's what people do, scrolling around. I was just saying it because some people feel like the man is supposed to pursue, 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 be the hunter, and then they're just supposed to be whatever. And then some feel like, well, the woman needs to be showing signs of interest by communicating as well, of course. And then some people feel like it should be mutually reciprocated. So I was just wondering, what are your thoughts? I love talking about relationships and how people relate to each other. And yes, this is my morning face and my night face. No answers? No, I don't want to get up. Gotta rest FNS because I'm ready to actually I need to lay on my left side because my blood pressure's been going up. Hopefully it won't do that in the morning because I will definitely be not going to work again, even though it's dark this way because the light is behind me. But oh well, you can see this chocolate girl turn up. Oh, you don't have a good relationship with your stepdad. Why would you want to curse? Period. Who's turning up? I'm not turning up. And now you're blowing kisses at me. FNS. What does that stand for? FNS. Gotta put some more lotion on my hands. Lotion. Cocoa butter. What are you saying yes to? You're blowing kisses at me? Why are you blowing kisses at me? Where are you from? What if your girlfriend said that she doesn't want any physical activity until she's married? What if your girlfriend tells you that? What would you do? What if your boyfriend told you that? What would you do? Would you have the same thought, or would you be like, bye, see you, wouldn't want to be ya? Yeah, I want to know. Food for thought. I want to be a revirgin, if that's such a thing. That's been my word. I want to be a revirgin. What the world? Mercy. I'm kind of sorry I asked. These little letters and meanings these days are out of control. North Carolina in the house. Just say yes to what? Ah, Judah. Welcome to the live. I don't know. I'm always thinking about relationship things. But for me, I want to be a re-virgin. I want to date a guy who doesn't want to be sexually active until we get married because we'll be dating with a purpose. And then somebody's probably saying, yeah, right, wait on it. There's some of those guys out there. I'm definitely not trying to get physical before I get to know anybody because when you get physical with people, then they flip. You got me good. You got me good. Okay, no problem. I did say it was for the grown folks. I don't know if you're a grown up or a teenager or a kid or what. I don't know what you are, double A. I just know that your channel says double A. I'm starting to get hungry. I want to eat something now. I want to eat again. I ate early. I always eat early. Now I'm ready to eat again. Oh, you are grown? Good. So if you're in a relationship, would you be a virgin in the relationship or you feel like you got to be sexually active? I think it's overrated, and I think a lot of people don't get to know each other because they start getting into all these things that distract them from their purpose. But then some people don't have purpose. They don't. And they're not trying to be purposeful in a relationship. Just food for thought. And I'm breaking out again right here. Get out of here. Good for you, FNS. And there's a lot going on too. And they've been talking about that. If you watch the videos about Texas, HIV is on the rise in a lot of areas. And that alone, people should be more vigilant. We all should be more vigilant and do blood testing before we even go down that road. Because some people will not be honest. Even if they are honest, just for everyone's safety, you should do blood testing so that you feel secure and you know what you're getting into. Y'all know how it is. Take those necessary steps to protect yourself. I never forget there was a guy in our hometown. He was purposely, and there were some people all around, but he was purposely getting people sick because he was spreading that disease. And the sad thing is, most of the ladies died, and he still was living, and they died before him. That was kind of sad. But anyway, why would I want to give you a kiss for what? Once I'm engaged, then you can give me a kiss. Tie me to the bed. Tie you to the bed. Set the house on fire. You sound like, the Burning Bed movie, that old movie? That's what that sounds like. She had lit the house on fire on that guy. But it wasn't for good things because he was being bad. You know that old movie? The Burning Bed? It's actually a really deep, dramatic movie and kind of makes you want to beat the guy up or whatever. So if someone doesn't tie you to the bed, you don't think that they love you? Is that what you're saying? Or that proves that they love you because they tied you to the bed. That's what you're saying. That's what I'm reading. Is that what I'm getting? Or am I getting the wrong impression? But it seems like that's what you just typed. You have to check what out. I'm kind of lost in your typing. Hey, I'm back. Yo, it's Hig. Welcome back. Shouldn't you be sleeping? I don't know what time zone you're in, but it seems like you should be sleeping. Oh, okay. You must not be that old. But the Burning Bed was out like years ago. I think it was out when I was a child. I remember seeing it from way back then. You go to bed at 10:30. What time is it where you are right now? It's 6:50 here, and I'm in Eastern Standard Time, so then I would know where you are, what zone you're in. If you're saying 10:30, I knew what you were doing. What do you mean you knew what I was doing? What I was doing about what? No, nope, nope, nope. It just came to mind based on what you said. I'm not trying to see how old you are. If I really thought about knowing, I would ask, and it's up to you whether you want to answer or not. And some people do, some people don't. So we have the same time. Yo, it's Hig. We're in the same time zone, but I know that I'm in Florida, and I don't know what state you're in, but it's all good. We're in the same time zone, and sleep is starting to pull my leg, pulling my leg. Double A, you are in North Carolina. Yo, just Hig is somewhere incognito because she's not an adult. Who else is not an adult? There are always these teenagers that are following me and following me. And some people, when they turn 18, they feel like they're so grown, but yet their maturity level is not quite there. Christina, you come in and you've deleted all of your comments. No problem, Christina. I see the troll left the building. Double A, you're in Florida? Oh, where are you? You said that earlier, but where are you in Florida? What county, I should say. I'm not trying to come to your address. What county are you in, if you don't mind telling me? Not that I know where every county is. I know where most counties are in Florida, but not all of them. Some of them I get mixed up. I just got this feeling. I just got this feeling. Double A. I got this feeling. I'm waiting to hear what county you're in. Dun, 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 dun. I feel like going home. Let me see if my channel stopped. Sometime my comments stopped. Let me just verify that they have not stopped. Or it's just that he's not responding. And today earlier my thing stopped and then okay. Apple scented bath bomb. If you're a girl, you got to be careful with those things because they cause problems for you in the long run. All that perfumey stuff is not good for your your body. Gotta be careful. Yep, all that excessive perfumey stuff is not healthy for the female's body. Better to take a shower. But you can actually put a bath bomb in the shower, and then the water from the shower will, give you that smell in the shower. But it's not a bathtub experience, but it's safer than being in the dirty water. Northwest Florida. Oh, well, I'm in North Central Florida, and that's all I'm gonna say. Nah. Yeah, like I want to come to your address. I don't. Just curious. I use the natural one, so it's naturally scented. Okay. But even still, if you're a girl, a teenager, a mom, or whatever, if you're a female and you were born a female with female parts, you might not want to do that too often. But I'm just saying, just telling what it getting in that perfumey water. Because if it's a scented balm, yep, you never know. Anyway, if it's a scented thing, then sitting in it is not really in your favor. That's all I'm saying. Do wop, do wah. Guess what? Chicken butt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 7, 8. 8. You never know that you're my hero. How come you never got married? How could you make a question like that? It's better you ask me if I've ever been married and then to say, how come you never got married? I have been married, but I just married the wrong person. That's why I like to dish out the wisdom that I do. You need to take time to get to know a person. Yeah, that part. How come you never got married? Who assumes that I have not been married? Raise your hand. Don't make assumptions. Oh, yeah. You can easily marry the wrong person if you're marrying for the wrong reasons. You didn't take time to really get to know that person, A, B, C, X, Y, D, X, Y, Z. And if you haven't had those conversations, and there are so many conversations that you need to address in a situation when you want to move forward with a person for your long term future and never, never, ever separate. There's a lot to talk about. And even some people when they're dating, they don't really ask a lot of questions. They stay on the superficial level. Oh, where will we eat out tonight? Oh, what are we going to wear? Are we going to go twinning? Or are we going to be just normal? And you stay on this superficial stuff that can easily fade. I don't know why you got that impression. Maybe because I was just being rhetorical about a lot of things. I've never denied that I've been married. If you ask, I'll tell you, but I don't just always flat out talk about it. You're never dating. Don't say that. You probably just feel that way now because you're younger. And honestly, double A, I don't really feel that I have been married because when you've married the wrong person, you really don't get the right experience. And honestly, in my heart, I don't feel like I experienced what a marriage should be. And that's the same thing I was talking about either this morning or yesterday. When you marry someone, you should be a unit of one because you become one. But if you're married and then you still are operating like you're single, then I don't think you're married. You can't be married in my book. Ooh, sarcasm and dating and drama. Yep, I remember middle school. It was like that back in the day too. Always something going on, especially middle school. They feel like they're grown. They start feeling themselves. When I got married, I knew that I was making the wrong decision, but I did it anyway. That's the truth of the matter. But marriage is not a game because if you're getting married to someone, you're getting married to someone for life. And I find it sad when I hear people talking and say, I'm getting married, but I'll see how it go. Or I don't know if I really trust him. I've heard people make those kind of comments. So it's like, why? Why are you getting married to someone that you don't feel like you can trust? And then you're already thinking like it's not gonna last. That's already setting yourself up. Why even go on that? Why even sign the paper? Why? Don't. If you know that you don't feel like you trust that person, you don't want to even leave your phone around the person because you feel like whatever, those are all kind of insecurities, which is always funny. Not a way to be at all. Especially when you know that guy or that girl is still playing around with everybody. They're not ready to settle down. Not at all. Six math problems. What does that mean? I don't know. Some people just don't know what. And what I remember seeing this video of one of these people that put all their business out on social media, And all the lady could talk about was all the things she wanted for the wedding. And it's like a classic example. A lot of people focus on like having these extravagant weddings, but they fail to take the time to discuss about the marriage and how things should go in the home with the marriage. The wedding is something that for some people may even last like 30 minutes, depending on how long you want to drag the service out. 30 minutes to an hour, and if you're being extra and you add in all the bells and whistles, maybe longer, but a wedding is just a ceremony. It should be between two people that are coming together, but often it's turned into a big pomp and circumstance with a lot of people gawking at you and just wasting money to have entertainment for a person. Mm. But anyway, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. Another person is still messaging me about that tractor. No, because I don't want to answer any more people about that tractor. But anyway, that's enough about that subject. I've been married. I've been a lot of things. I've lived and done a lot of things, traveled here and there and everywhere. And now I'm back in Florida, back in the country where everything's funny. Let me go to bed. That's what I need to do because morning comes soon. I have to leave home like 6:45 in the morning, and I tell you that time comes really soon before you know it. And I think I need to make sure my alarms are back on because I turned them off Friday. Take a deep breath. This new week is about to begin. Now, some of us probably worked over the weekend, but I didn't. I'm a preschool teacher. I work Monday through Friday, and they better not ever try to have me working on the weekends because I would rebel. Rebel, rebel, rebel. You know, somebody told me they had a mole tattooed on their face because they wanted to have a mole like the other people. And once again, to each his own. This is not a tattoo. This is actually a part of what has happened to me since I got older. When I was younger, it was actually flat, but then, like, when I was coming up into the middle ages, that little thing started to blossom. And one day I actually scratched it off. I don't know what I was thinking. Then it just was bleeding, like rolling down. But anyway, life happens when you start getting older. And you wonder, where did the time go? Where did the time go? What are you listening to? What are you hearing that is helping you? Someone told me that I said a lot of things that helped them last night. Don't know exactly what those things were, but the last thing I want you to always know is that you're special. You, and the ones that I can't see, because people who don't have public subscriptions, like your subscriptions are public, your number is not counted right here. I'm learning that. Yep. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate those who came in and felt it worthy to give this video a like. So thank you. I appreciate the vibe. Now my eyes are starting to close, but I want to watch the Weather Channel. I love watching the Weather Channel. Am I the only one? Yeah, got to check the Weather Channel to see what's up, see who's been going through whatever while we've been enjoying a beautiful day. But some people are struggling with bad weather. Did you see that on the news where that lady fell into that sinkhole, a 64-year-old lady? They said she was looking for her pet or something and somehow she fell into a sinkhole. I don't know if the sinkhole just suddenly appeared or if it was there and she was taking a chance, but I didn't really watch the whole video, but that was sad. But they did finally get her out. At first, they were not successful because they were trying ways that were not successful. Then they finally figured it out. There's just so much going on. And back to that tractor thing, a lot of the people are feeling like it's a scam. It's like even when you're legit, because of the world that we live in, a lot of people are just assuming that everything is a lie or it's fake or it's not real. Like the guy is literally selling his tractor with all of the attachments for the price that he has stated. And everyone is kind of like, is this too good to be true? Everyone is not out to price gouge. And he just wants to move the merchandise. So that's it. All right. I'm done talking. Peace and love. Peace, love, and joy to you and yours. If I never see you again, keep your head up. Keep your head up. And never give up. Never give up. Hold on, hold on. Never, never give up. That's real talk. Life can throw a lot of things, but if we hold on and never give up, we will make it to the other side. So remember to walk in your purpose. There are so many things that we all want to do. Like me, I kept on putting off going back to school, but I'm doing it this time. I'm doing it this time because I want to walk in my purpose. And I can't walk in my purpose without the right tools. So I got to go back and get those tools so that I can walk in my purpose. And I want you to do the same. I don't want you to talk about making no New Year's resolutions because you know you're not gonna go past the second or third day with that resolution. Don't even do it. But you can always challenge yourself to walk in your purpose, to create a better version of you because you're gonna start doing things that will create a better version of you instead of making resolutions that you know you're gonna abandon on day two. Why do that to yourself? Focus on being a better you, better father, better husband, unselfish, loving, kind, caring, and watch your world turn around. Watch your world turn around when you begin to focus on your purpose and not focusing on other people and their business, and you start building your kingdom, you start building your empire. Walk in your purpose and everything else will be all right. Got it? Nod your head. I got it. Got it? Nod your head. I've got it. I've got it. I've got it. Anyways, I'm out of here. Let me stop rambling. Peace, love, and joy. Thank you for vibing. Hang around. Enjoy the ambiance. Remember that you can do it and remember that you're special. Bye for now. Bye.